We are about to feed this live molly to my freshwater moray eel.
You turned toward me and looked so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. This time we got out. And underneath the rows of trees.
What is up, guys? Levi Peterson here, back at it with another YouTube video. Today, it's not gonna be a long video. It shouldn't be that bad. We are live feeding my freshwater moray eel. Now, they call it freshwater simply because they catch it in the freshwater estuary or river, which leads right into the ocean. They're actually brackish to marine water as they get older. Mine is sitting at 1.09 right now, which is a pretty decent salinity for him right now. He's about 12 inches long and he's starting to get some mass to him because I've been feeding him. I actually got him on frozen fish. Bluegill actually that we caught at the lakes here. We flay him up and then we cut little pieces out for him, and that's what he gets. Today he's actually been feeding or eating live mollies and guppies and stuff. There are some feeder guppies in there, but I feel like they're just so small that he just doesn't consider them a snack. So here's the thing. I got an orange molly in there that I'm going to feed him. I actually tried to put big sailfin mollies in there about that big, and he just gobbled them up, which I was really surprised. But he is one of the biggest mouths I've ever seen. And what a moray eel actually has, they have a second jaw in their mouth, which is actually, the second jaw is a little bit back in the throat. So pretend I'm a moray eel. I got the normal jaw. He has some nice sized teeth on him already. What he does is he grabs a hold of his meal, whatever it is, and another jaw from his throat reaches up, grabs the meal from the front of his mouth, and just pulls it right in. If he doesn't eat this live minnow right away, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some bluegill fillets and throw them in there just to kind of show you what exactly that second jaw does. So what we're going to do is I'm going to turn off the light because he comes out when the light's off, and we are going to dump the molly in there. Well, not dump him, I'm going to net him out, and we're going to see if he'll go after him. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright guys, here's the tank at the moment. There's a couple bumblebee gobies and then obviously there's a few feeder guppies swimming around. He has not come out of his cave yet, which usually he does when I drop a bluegill fillet in there, like about that size or even a little bigger. He'll smell that and come right out. So I'll probably drop one of those in and hopefully he'll come out, and then I'll put the molly in. Molly's been in that bag for probably an hour and a half, so I need to get him out of there. But it's not really going to matter anyways because he will get eaten. And just a fair warning, like if you don't want to see a live feeding, then I would recommend not watching this video just to be safe, because I know some people will throw up when they see this or just simply cry. I used to be that kid, but then I realized it's a circle of life, and I try to mimic their natural habitat as much as I can actually. So I try to give them live minnows every now and then, or feeder guppies or mollies whenever I get the chance to, because I want to mimic their natural environment. Like, eventually I do plan on taking all these roots out. I try to mimic mangrove roots for an estuary where they would actually live. Most of my tanks are all natural. Like, I got this biotope for Amazon, my Amazon tank over here with there's a black ghost knife in there somewhere, and just lots of other stuff. Other than that, I try to mimic their environment as much as I can, and mimic their habit and what they actually do in the wild, because these guys are actually wild caught. So I'm going to go grab a couple bluegill fillets, and hopefully he'll eat those and the molly. So I'll probably let the molly go, and we'll kind of just watch him for a while, and if he doesn't eat it for like 2 minutes, then I'll just cut it, and then put some more bluegill flakes in there, and then that'll be it. So I'm going to go run downstairs and get some bluegill fillets for him. Alright guys, so here's the bluegill fillets right here. They're just small little fillets. I'm going to drop the smallest one in first because I want to see, I actually just want to get him out of his hole, and then I'm going to net the molly out, which is right here. He's just sitting in there chilling right now. So right now the eel's slowly lurking out, and he already got it. He just sucked, look at that. That jaw just pulls it right back into its mouth, and it's just awesome to watch. Now we're gonna net out the molly here and see what happened here. And get him netting out here. Throw him in here. Now we're gonna see exactly what the moray actually does to this guy. He's sitting towards the bottom right now. He's actually not acclimated to brackish, and I did not acclimate him simply because he's just going to be a feeder, and he's going to literally be gone by the end of the night. And I'm sorry to say that, but he really is, and I can't really do much about it. I like to mimic their natural habitats, like I said earlier. So if you don't like this video, I apologize. Just do not watch. Drop one more piece in there for him. I mean, he has amazing sense of smell. I mean, he knows it's there right away. He'll just lurk out and go right to it. Now just watch this jaw work as he comes up to it and just hammers this. And there he goes again. Find it. And come on. He's literally sitting on top of it. I don't know why he's not grabbing it, but there he goes. Like, watch this jaw. Like, pulls it right back into its mouth no matter how big it is. And there he goes back into his cave. Like, this guy eats, like, he could eat like an actual full fillet of a decent sized bluegill in one night. Like, I'm not even joking. I really don't know how he does it, but he just sucks the crap out of these guys. Like, these guys, he's still trying to get that one, and that one may have been a little big for him, but he'll just chew it up until he gets it in, and there it goes into his mouth. This thing in this. I just love my moray eel. I could just do this all night. I mean, like I said, I don't always like feeding them like pretty mollies and stuff. So, I mean, I just got a simple orange molly in there at the moment. Hopefully the eel finds him soon. And if not, then life will go on. So I'm going to stop recording actually until I know he gets out and heads over towards the molly. So we'll be back in a little bit. Alright guys, unfortunately he did not get the live minnow, or the live molly. The molly is still in there. It's been about probably a half an hour or more of that molly being in there. So I put in a couple, I think he's kind of full right now because I fed him last night, and then I just fed him a couple fillets of bluegill and stuff. So I may just wait a couple days, or maybe 4 to 5 days without feeding him, and then get a live molly, which my dad mentioned, and that's actually a pretty smart idea because then obviously he's going to be real hungry and he's going to want to eat as soon as something falls into the tank. So that's actually what I plan on doing. I guarantee you that molly will not be there in the morning, which I feel like he just gets it as it's sitting on the bottom sleeping, which is probably what he does. Other than that, I'd really like to thank you guys for watching this video. I just kind of wanted to give you some information on the moray eel that I own. He's really cool, and I kind of explained the jaw effect, which is really sweet. I love morays for that reason. It's just so cool how they're designed by God and everything. It's just really cool how he did it. Other than that, like I said, thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you on the next one. The next one will probably be either on the saltwater tank again, or maybe we'll do something with the fresh, or hopefully the frogfish will come in this week. So it all kind of depends on what all goes on. Other than that, don't forget to be the fish and get outdoors. We'll see you next time.
You turn toward me and look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes, and everything